You're on.
We're going to do another video, Jacob. Basically, that today we are here in Layton because on Friday, 28th of November 2025, was the Layton Christmas Night Switch on 2025. And if you're new to the channel, every year, the day after, or sometimes it's a couple of days after the winter, we come back, have a look, see what bed the winter have made, if any, and show you where some of the tools were, and show you what the atmosphere is like after the switch on. So we are going to do that now. So I'll grab the camera.
Don't break me. Don't put me on it and break it.
Okay,
Oh,
so this is the Layton Institute, and they've got all their Christmas decorations up, as you can see. So we're going to head that way because we usually stay on the main road because that's where the event happened. So let's go.
okay.
Alright, then daddy is back, daddy's been off for a while, you put it back. He's better, so we're back to normal.
Well, heck, we don't really want to be back to normal, do we?
Yeah.
God, Worthington's blazes. Been a while since I had a pint of that. £2.40. It's not bad, that. If you remember.
You can remember.
Oh,
Oh,
a couple of nice nests up there for the birds, look. Oh,
how did that dog get in there?
I don't know, because it's a Jewish cemetery. Shouldn't be anything in there.
Did, so how do we walk past? From here.
Easy. Walk past.
No,
The dog's in there, so we walk past.
from here.
Jacob, the dog is inside. We just walk past.
Oh, no, from here.
The dog's in there. It looks like me like the gates are closed, so I don't know how it got in.
How can we go a different way round?
Yeah, go the other side. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
It's no worries, mate. Or did you want to walk on the other side of the road and do it?
Yeah.
I've honestly no idea how there is a dog in there.
If we didn't tell,
It is. It is. It is.
we're going to go over to work. What did you thought of? You saw the dog in there.
First time I've ever seen anything in there, let alone. My word, they're actually solid. I thought they'd be plastic.
We might have to phone the police, might you wait?
Right?
Might have to phone the police, might you wait?
That'll do, both.
So what might happen, might you say?
Nothing to do with us, Jacob. So just leave it alone.
Or
Carry
we
on.
don't want out after.
Yes, nothing to do with us. Where's all this traffic coming from? Good truth.
Okay, so, relate to Christmas life. Which on usually they have a stall outside there, but they didn't. They usually have a stall outside there, but they didn't. They don't usually have a stall outside Morrison Daily, so that's
No, that's quite true.
good. They usually have it on outside the packet, but yeah, they did it. It was a bit disappointing. They did. There weren't a lot of people because of money,
Mm.
and plus, all the doors were mostly on that side. And there were only about two, maybe three, if that.
There weren't many at all.
That's how the dog got in. There's someone in there, see?
Ah, well, they shouldn't be in there. That is the Jewish cemetery.
Uh, there don't usually any doors outside this part.
Nope. Mind you, they have had them be outside Mr. Nitro's before.
Yeah, but this year there weren't many people here. There were only about seven souls, some down here and some on that side, and there were only about three, maybe 10 people here this year because of money. But it used to be run by a group by a lady called She, but then another group called Later Together took over, and then Blackpool Council took over, but it's all about money, money, money.
Well, it's still Layton together. Still the council. They're still the council is still very much involved. So
There were no doors outside here.
the next stall that we saw was the normal stall that we want to go to, which was Gemma's outside Best One,
Yeah.
and she got shut down at 6:45.
Yeah, they've been doing it for about 6, 8 years, he said, but they got shut down apparently this year because they had no liability insurance, but they've been doing it for about 6, 8 years.
You think the thing is, until the council got involved, you wouldn't have needed public liability insurance. And Sue used to do it so that you got a free stall.
How do you know?
Because I'm not. Oh, never mind. Do you not think I've spoken to her in the past when I lived in Layton?
And there was a door usually a door outside here, but there was a little one.
Yeah, it was very
Yeah,
little.
carry on, yeah.
So because the council had got
The
involved.
dog is coming.
Yeah, I know, you're all right.
It's on the lead.
Yes, it is.
There was no door actually, no, there's no door outside here, but usually there is.
Mm-hmm.
And
You'll be all right just in here, mate. You're all right. Don't panic. It's a beagle. You're all right. See?
so there was a door outside here, outside Best One,
Mm-hmm.
and it was, let me go from here for you. There was a door here outside Best One, and it was like a hook a duck and guess the name of the bear. Usually there's a door outside here, it used to be called a party, and they used to have like lucky dipper session, but now they haven't got the door, so now they haven't got the door, there was no stall.
No, it's a shame because Nick and Nick love Christmas and they love doing their stall
There
outside.
was no stall outside here, even.
No, there wasn't.
There was no stall outside here either.
Yeah.
So carry on about, yeah, the council got involved, they didn't have to pay for a door, yeah.
And you didn't have to do anything. Sue would just be very happy that you were here. And have you not noticed the last couple of years since the council have got involved and Sue's not done the running of it,
Yeah.
it's gone very quickly, very badly downhill. In other words, it's nothing like it was when she was involved because it was the local community that was doing it and they were all getting happily involved with it.
There was a door just here, remember?
There was, yeah.
So let's go over this way, and then we will go near that building like we usually do, and back round that way.
No problem. Nothing. Well, I was going to
That
say
is
there's nothing
old
coming.
road.
It's still a one-way road, isn't it?
That was Daddy in training's old road when he lived in Layton.
Yeah. My house used to have an incredibly well-kept hedge. Now look at the state of it. People that have moved into that house have just ruined it.
So there was a school outside here, outside fucking Muffins, wasn't there?
Yes.
And the Layton Methodist Church, which is still here, they used to have a stall. They had some stores in there for selling chocolate and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So it was a very interesting. So we will go over here and then cross over at the Depot Crossing.
Okay. Oh. Do you want your coat zipping up?
No.
You sure?
Actually, yeah.
I'm a bit chilly. I don't know about you. Oh, there we go. Don't, Jacob. I'm moving to let people past. Just stay still. There you go.
Just 1 minute, guys. Right, I'm back. I just had to pause it for 1 second. I was buttoning up my coat.
Yeah, and you don't want to get Daddy on that camera because it'll probably break it.
Yeah, so all the road that leads onto Layton and into Layton was short. So then people had to feed the wall down the middle of the road, which was very nice.
It is. Right, clear now.
And it may be a bit shaky because the gimbal didn't want to lock, so we couldn't get the stealth mode set, so we had to go back to the old fashioned way of just doing it how we used to do it.
Yeah, well,
Unfortunately.
like I say, one of the things that I asked about with Santa was whether or not that new camera that you wanted, whether it would be any good without. Just keep walking without a gimbal. And he said, yeah, because it's actually got its own built-in stabilizers. I was like, oh, right, well, in that case then, if he's still being a good boy. He said, yeah, that's not a problem.
So there were a few so there were no doors outside here.
It was empty.
Yeah, there were that barber's office near the men's room. So we're going to cross over after the crossing, and then I'll show you the roundabout and tell you a little bit about what was on the roundabout, etc. We'll show you this year's Christmas tree.
Oof.
And of course, we were in Subway because we went to eat Park Christmas last week from first.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't get into Layton, unfortunately, until about 5:30, and then it's literally going to Subway our party because we were starving, and then come outside for the light switch on. So, we managed to just catch it just in time. So it was only about a 5-second video because we were a little bit rushed.
Well, it wasn't that. There just wasn't anything really for you to be videoing.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, they just like, oh, by the way, let's have a countdown. It's like, oh, right, okay.
Okay, so this is the poster.
That's the same poster as last year. Do you not remember it?
Yeah, but only it didn't have 28.
No, it didn't.
So how did they have the 28 on it?
Well, have you not noticed that they've actually painted over it and then put a different date on?
Yeah. Okay, so
that's how they changed that.
So we will go over here
Yeah.
now. So,
What?
so,
Walking rugby league? What? I know there's walking football, and I'm all for it.
so, so we've had some new subscribers now. We were on 79 subscribers, but we are now on, but we are now on 80 subscribers. So the subscribers are increasing more and more. So that's this year's Christmas tree.
It is.
And they had a school here.
That was the council one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's
So
always here, the council
yeah,
one.
on there they had the music playing. They had a stage set up with some acts and singers on.
And Santa.
And I had a photo opportunity with Santa and Alexander, who was A6, won the Christmas card competition, and he got to switch on the Christmas lights with Santa, and then they have more entertainment than
That's
singing.
cool, isn't it? Well done for Alex.
Yeah, Alexander.
Alexander. Sorry.
And then
Well done, Alexander.
And they also had the Blackpool Council keep tidy mascot here as well. But last year they didn't have anyone dressed up, so that was a bit disappointing. And when Steve did won it, they used to get like celebrities coming in to with lights on, like Steve Royal and the genie from the Grand Theatre pantomime, but since this new group later together took over last year, well, they took over.
Yes, I believe it was.
Since they took over, they took Santa. Annie tried to phone you.
Hey?
Annie, they tried to phone you.
So,
So since they took over, it's up in Santa turning them on, and there's not been any days for you'll already been turning them on, and these are the Christmas lights. Unfortunately, you can see them better in the dark, but but it's light at the moment, so you can't really see them very well. But
well, they're not even on, are they? Because it's light. It's not day. It's still daytime.
But you can let them know.
I'm just not with it then, because I heard somebody beeping, and I was like, "Oh, I'm over there," rather than looking at. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Let's walk down here, and there's no message here because there hardly any stores. There's been no mess this year.
There was about 2 or 3 stalls on this side, and that was it.
There was no stall outside here or outside there. No stall outside Layton Pizza and Kebab House. There was no stall outside here, outside the amusements. And let's keep going. There were no doors outside here.
Not at all, was there?
No, there was no door outside here. There was no door outside Layton Market. There was no door outside here. There was no door outside here. There was no door outside here. They keep Blackpool tidy.
There was a stall outside here, though,
because
we couldn't get past, could we, because of the bin there and the people. Oh, actually, no, sorry, they were all set up outside the charity shop here, weren't they?
There was a stall here, and they also had a all outside here.
You're right, Paul. Not seen you for a long time.
And the water was all outside here as well. And the water
I was
also
just
was
about to
all
get my
here.
phone out then and see what the football score was. Have a bit of a job when you've got it.
I didn't end up at the end of the school.
Literally, we could have quite easily have come down in a car if I'd have had one. Got here at 6 o'clock. Had tea at home. Got here at 6 o'clock. And quite literally just basically walked round in 5 minutes. That was it.
So do we stop here and end it?
Yeah, would you like to?
Yeah, and then we can walk down to the Porter Christmas Fair. Christmas Fair.
Yeah. All right.
We did my body go to. So late. So that was our tour of that was our tour of the aftermath of Layton's Christmas lights switch on.
You're all right.
20.
I'm looking for the dogs and stuff.
So
You don't
that
have
was
to.
our tour of the aftermath Layton Christmas lights switch on 2025. Gone downhill a bit this year, a bit disappointed, but hopefully fingers crossed next year they can come back better and stronger.
Of course. Always
Okay.
look on the bright side, yeah?
So we're going to upload this video and then I'm obviously will land the parade later, which I will film for you, which will go on YouTube at some point later. And I'm also going to do also the Playbook Christmas lights with John at the Marine Hub, but I don't usually film that part. I usually film the more exciting part, which is the lantern parade.
Yeah.
So look out for that video and also look out for this video. Don't forget if you like this video to hit the like button and also hit subscribe and hit the bell for new notifications and we will see you again next Sunday. Bye.
Bye. Have fun.